A masked robber pointed a gun at my depression support group, and it was the first time I smiled in years. He screamed, "Get down on the ground now!" But nobody flinched, and when I burst out laughing, he looked even angrier. He swung the gun at me, so I took his free hand and led him into the booth like a lost kid. You picked the wrong people to try and scare Buddy. Take a seat. None of us were the scared victims he'd hoped for, and I knew I had to take the gun from him before he did something he'd regret. He tore his hand free and slammed the table. You think this is funny? Everyone hand over your wallets. Now. Gary, the oldest of us, slid his coat across. There's $5 in it. I lost my job in March. That's everything I have. Marge, a 50-year-old widow struggling with postpartum depression, shoved her purse at him. Take it, sweetheart. There's a coupon book and a picture of my dead husband in there. The gun jumped with every laugh, and I couldn't tell if we were settling him down or lighting the fuse. But we couldn't stop. For years, we'd all felt numb on the inside. But a robber being supported by a group he'd threatened to kill was hilarious, even for us. But his face went red. He spun and pressed the barrel to my forehead. You laughed first. The booth went dead silent, and I was finally afraid, and part of me was grateful to feel something that wasn't depression. I gently shook my head. You're not going to shoot me. I know suffering when I see it. We all do. You're drowning in your own mental pain. If you're struggling, you can just ask. That's what we're here for. He froze, and for a second, all of us leaned in, not knowing what he was going to do next. His arms sagged, and he ripped the mask off because he was crying into it. I got evicted Tuesday. He fell into the booth and pushed the gun across the table, so I carried it behind the bar. I didn't know what to do. My friends told me this was the easiest way to get a down payment for another place. I just didn't want to be homeless. My heart broke, and wallets were already sliding at him. He hadn't picked the wrong people to rob. He'd picked the only people who understood him perfectly. Marge stuck a name tag on his chest. "What's your name?" He whispered, "Doug." She wrote Doug, and when he laughed, the whole booth went with him. It took me years to find my laugh. It took Doug 20 minutes. I have a spare room for you, Doug. Stay as long as you like. He's there every Thursday now. Worst robber we ever had.